I don't want to be the guy who said, I told you so, but I told you so guy called it about a week ago on this channel. I was thinking that there would be a wipe, and it is coming indeed. Star Citizen Alpha 3.15 will see your inventory wiped, and we are going to see why. Before we do that, let's remember this month we got a giveaway. I'm giving away thanks to Dr. Forbin, a Mercury Star Runner. All you have to do is to subscribe to this channel, make sure your settings are public, and answer the giveaway related question I will ask throughout the video. Also, if you are a member of Patreon and John Button member on Patreon, I have a Cruiser Airs Ion and an 85X thanks to again Dr. Forbid and Max Power. Guys, let's talk about this wipe that is coming, and there was a post on Spectrum from Jake Acapella who explained why there is a wipe. And apparently one of the problem is the current data here just can't hold it anymore. There's just way too many issues. The last one actually needed a hotfix that we had a couple of days ago via actually the launcher. That's because a lot of people were complaining that the money that they had in their bank account was randomly fluctuating. Sometimes they were losing money, sometimes they were getting extra money. Now luckily this is not something that I had experienced. I experienced another bug in my account. All of my ships have been doubled, which is very strange. I mean, that's the kind of good bugs, right, that you would expect, but at the same time it's a little bit weird, and you know, you should not really get used to it when this happens, because you never know when all of these double ships are going to be going away, right? Anyway, here they say that thanks to the overwhelming number of player contributions to the issue console report, apparently people set a record here. They were able to track down the root cause of the problem, and it got resolved with the hotfix that we talked about today. So here they do say that as of September 13th now, all of the UEC values on accounts should actually represent to most of the values that were stored in the backend services, but they do say that some alpha UECs were indeed lost and will not be able to be recovered, which of course might infuriate some players who may have worked hard for those alpha UEC. Now of course you have to remember that everything is alpha, it is still alpha, and this is just alpha UEC, so you should not be attached, you should not attach yourself too much to those alpha UEC, because they're meant to be wiped anyway, and this was bound to happen eventually. Then they do say that indeed the time now has come to wipe the database. This is actually the first time that there is a full wipe since Star Citizen Alpha 3.8.2. So that's actually 18 months since they haven't had a full wipe, which is actually impressive for a game that is still in alpha for sure. Personally, I was not expecting to have no wipes like that for 18 months. And those of you guys who have been here for a long time do remember that wipes were actually very common back in those days. Sometimes you would have a wipe even within the same quarter patch, right? So not really that much of a big deal if you remember those good old times for sure. And so they do say that as of Star Citizen Alpha 3.15, long-term persistence now is broken into 3 parts. So basically it's basically iCache. It's basically iCache that is now implemented in the game, and it allows them to separate persistence in 3 parts. The first is items, which is basically what you own, including ships, by the way. It's not just your regular crypto key and your guns and armor, it also includes your ships. The second part is your wallet, which is basically your alpha UEC, or your merits eventually, right, if you are if you go to prison quite often. And the last part is the reputation, which is very important because it gives you extra bonuses if you're doing missions right now for, you know, Miles Eckhart or the Bounty Hunters Guild, right? Now they do say that going forward they will be able to wipe specific parts of LTP individually. So if they just need to wipe wallet or just reputation or items, then that's something that they will do while keeping the other parts. So that is some flexibility here that will allow them to do necessary wipes, but it's not going to be, for example, as impactful as a full wipe as the one that we are going to see in Star Citizen Alpha 3.15. Next, they also do explain that the reason why there is a full wipe, another reason why there's a full wipe in Star Citizen Alpha 3.15 is because a lot of players have accumulated a lot of money, either through regularly playing the game or through bugs. Like myself, for example, when I made millions of Alpha UEC by selling commodities that just duplicated indefinitely, right? So that was really weird. In Star Citizen Alpha 3.15, there is a brand new system when it comes to items, and we will have the ability to actually sell the items that will be lootable. Apparently we'll be able to see to talk about that more on tomorrow's episode of Inside Star Citizen, and they really want that to be one of the core focus of testing in Star Citizen of 3.15 and the whole 3.15 game experience as a whole, right? So that's why if everybody has already millions of alpha UEC, people will not spend the time to actually kill NPCs or players, loot them, and then sell the lootables, right? So that's why they want to make sure that people have no money, no money anymore, right? Or very little money, so that they do engage in those part of activities, because the economy is also going to be changing as a result of those gameplay changes. So there we have it, and they did confirm that, of course, the only thing that you will keep is, of course, the items that are in your account. So if you bought ships with real money, you'll keep them. If you bought skins with real money, you'll keep them, right? If you have alpha UEC with thanks to real money, you will also keep all of that, as well as the rewards, like for example the CDF rewards from the Xenothread. So there we have it, guys. This is the full wipe for Star Citizen Alpha 3.15. Not a surprise, quite frankly, and I'm glad it's coming, because I think that it was way overdue. I think that they really pushed the database to its limits as of right now, and with the new game mechanics coming up in 3.15, these are going to be very welcome changes. Anyway, guys, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As again, a big shout out to Tala, Dr. Forbin, and Eric Olm. I will see you guys tomorrow for more content on the channel. We'll review the last episode of Inside Star Citizen. I'll try to do a mixed live stream, which is going to be on Twitch, because I think I can stream now YouTube and then games at the same time. I found a way to do that. So we'll have a live stream on Twitch tomorrow where we'll review Inside Star Citizen and then play some Star Citizen as well. And I think that with that wipe, people would say, oh, there's no reason to play. I actually think it's not true, and you will see tomorrow that thanks to the wipe, I would not be afraid to be a criminal, because there's not going to be any consequences for 3.15. So that's going to be a good thing, I think. It's going to allow us to open for more perspectives in the game. So we'll see that tomorrow on the live stream on Twitch. The link in the description down below. If you are not following me on Twitch now, please do so. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more content on the channel. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks, such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.